What's up, guys? D Games here, bringing you a random Monday. So, we've evolved into a gaming channel, and as you guys are well aware, we've got Warcraft Wednesdays and Yu-Gi-Oh! Fridays. So on Monday, it will be a different sort of game. For this week, I've decided to go with a sort of style of a game that we've already got, the style of Warcraft. So, we will be doing an opening of Dungeons & Dragons, Rick and Morty style. So, please let me know in the comments down below what you guys think and what sort of things you guys would like to see for Random Monday. Let's go ahead and dive on in to what's contained in this box. Okay guys, so here we have the box of Dungeons & Dragons vs. Rick and Morty. It's from the Rick and Morty TV show on Adult Swim. Age recommended is 13 and older. So let's go ahead and take a look at what all is contained in this box. What sort of fun things we can do with it. If you guys would be interested in me diving more into Dungeons & Dragons style stuff, please let me know in the comments and I will see what we can come up with for Random Mondays. Okay, so first we've got all of our die. Just a plain yellow die with blue numbers on them. Nothing too special. Okay, let's go ahead and I'll pull all this out and we'll take a look at it one by one. So here we've got our Dungeon Master screen. Let's go ahead and this is the back, what everybody else playing would be seeing. Lots of cool little things to see here. Okay, so on the other side, we've got things that you can be doing in combat. Some of the different roles you can make. So a high jump, what it would be, what a long jump would be. What happens if you're blinded, charmed, or deafened. Different conditions that can befall your characters. Here's what some of the dice rolls would be. So a very easy roll would be to get a 5. A nearly impossible roll would be to get a 30. And then all the different things you can get along with just some really neat looking pictures that you can look at. Okay, so that will be your Dungeon Master screen. Over here, we've got, if I can pull them out, some different character sheets that you can go with. So we've got Area Strongbow. Looks like it is a summer character. Personality traits: does not forgive and does not forget. Ideal: I will have vengeance for my brother's murder and the betrayal that caused it. The bond: you aren't worthy of the cost of the arrows it would take to kill you. The flaws: kind of a drama bomb. Definitely a half-elf version of Summer. Next we've got Keith Silver. Oops, there was one there. Oh, that's just the background to her. Okay. So we've got Keith Silver, a Morty style character. This one's a rogue. Summer was a fighter. So for Morty, we've got his personality trait is I have trouble saying no to pretty girls and mad scientists. Ideals: what's mine is yours, what's yours is mine. Bond: you know what? What's mine is actually mine. Give it back. And the flaws: I have problems trusting my allies. This race: a half-orc. And then one more character, we've got Meatface. Looks to be based off of the principal. I'm drawing a blank on his name, but does not say here that he actually has anyone that he's based off of. He is a human who's also a fighter. His personality traits is I like the sound of snapping bones. It relaxes me. His ideals: I must find the temple of the golden chicken. There, the curse of my family can be lifted. Bond: my great axe is a family heirloom, and it's far from my most precious possession. Flaws: I have anger issues. Definitely interesting there. So we've got some other things here, just advertisement for all the different Dungeons & Dragons material. And then, of course, you've got a little poster for this with the Wubba Lubba D&D. So we've got a rulebook for Dungeons & Dragons that's also contained in here. Let's just go ahead and do a quick flip through. We've got some comics for Rick and Morty. Okay, let's try and all the different things about like what is going on in the game for your dungeon master, your players. Just a little bit of insight on how to play the game and how it goes about. Definitely some cool little things for anyone who's interested in playing a tabletop role-playing game. And then we've got our actual adventure. See if there's anything interesting in here. We're not going to be reading it because, well, that would take away from the fun of it if you decided to play it yourself. And here's some of the fun stuff that you can see. Try and get you guys some of the artwork in here. We've got the Mr. Meeseeks box and all kinds of other things that may come in this dungeon. I don't know. We're not going to be spoiling any of that for you. And of course, some of the villains that may be encountered. Okay guys, that'll do it for this week's version of Random Monday. If you've got any other ideas on what you might like to see for Random Monday, please drop them down in the comments section below. Also, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and maybe we can dive more into Dungeons & Dragons if you guys are interested in that. Again, this is D Games telling you to game on.